Like I showed in my previous video, we got the Razorweld Cut 45 case off, and we're gonna wire in for the Langmuir Systems torch. It tells you to check for continuity on the plug. It's got 2 longer pins, 2 short pins, but actually, if you look right in here, there's 2 wires on the top, which would be the shorter pins on here, 2 on the bottom. This is the back of the plug. 2 wires actually, bottom ones. I don't know if you can really see it here. They're actually zip tied together, but 2, which are the bottom ones, run through, and they go to a single connector right here on top. So that can't be the switch because the 2 wires are actually connected together. And then the ones on top run back to the white connector here. So that's going to be your switch for the torch. And I also checked it on here, which would actually be the small pins on the top when you depress the trigger. So all you got to do is wire into these 2 that have the white connector to the board. Just reached in and disconnected the connector. It's faced in there like this, plugged in. So I kind of just reached in with 2 fingers and pushed it down, pulled it out so I can splice into these 2 wires. Gives me some more room. Everything's spliced in here. It's good to test the trigger connection by basically putting one of the multimeter connectors or probes on the outside of the plug, one on the inside. Just put it on a setting where you're going to get a read when they're both connected. Try my best to show you what's going on. So got the connectors not plugged into the board yet, doesn't really matter. But one of the connectors on the inside, one of the connectors on the outside will get no readout, and then we'll press the trigger. Should get a change. There you go. There you go. We got one on the inside, one on the outside of the connector here. Pressing the trigger. Then we'll get a readout. And it's all wired up. Just gotta reconnect it and put the case back on.